How's it going, everybody? I didn't quite finish. I forgot to do my 37 progressions, and there was one more item I had prepped, and that looks like it's the Devil's Advocate, the October 17th release. When you run the Devil's Advocate, you're not going to believe this. It's 144, representing the End Times Church. Can you believe that? This is when you include both dates and you run it to the rising day, it's 10404. Drop the zeros, 144. Easy peasy. 28 years, 5 months. 285 is the address of, 285 Fulton Street is the address of One World Trade Tower. Perfect for rising also. Perfection. I want you to look when you run it to the event day, including both dates. It's a perfect 148 6 weeks. 148 is Donald J. Trump and simple gematria. 86 means to eliminate. When you come off of including both dates, it's 10401. It is a palindrome. So strong, very strong. And then you come on over to our 37 progressions. Remember, 37 divides evenly into 111 all the way through 999, which does include 666. 37 is the prime number for the church because the number for the church is 12, and the 12th prime number is 37. So there you go. No wonder they didn't allow 1 to be a prime number. They called it a special number because the AI has written the script. So anyway, it is the 37 progression of when Trump said, "So I have a lot of enemies out there. This might be the last time you see me for a while." That was on 86, August 6, 2020. Calm Before the Storm, Gettysburg Address, the song of 2001: A Space Odyssey, Dog Day Afternoon, Bruce Buffer, It's Time. It's his birthday. So it's telling you it's time. Day of the Dead. I know I wanted to look at. I wanted to look at Get Out, didn't I? Uh, USA release of Day of the Dead and March 11th, 2020, when they declared it a global pan. If you include both dates, you get into Mission Impossible. Saturday Night Fever release date, which is at the Georgia Guidestones. You get The World in 2020, Economist cover 11/22, 2019. Remember, 11/22 is JFK's event date. Bill Maher eulogy of Trump on 8/7/2020. Barron Trump birthday release. When you include both, it's Barron Trump's birthday. When you include both dates, is a direct hit. And The Dark Knight release of 7/18/2008 is a direct hit when you include both dates. George Floyd Day is a direct hit when you include both dates. RFK assassination date is also of June 6, 1968, and Trump's inauguration date when you include both dates. As far as the rising day, Trump's birth on the total lunar eclipse is a 37 progression on the rising day. So born and born again. What do you know? Trump's book called Trump, the America We Deserve. Bingo. Death of Napoleon, real or imagined. Patrick Swayze's birthday, who was in Point Break, which represented Breaking Point. He was also referred to as the Antichrist in the film Donnie Darko. And Patrick Swayze did Roadhouse, as so did Jake Gyllenhaal, who played Donnie Darko. Bill Maher eulogy of Trump uploaded to their YouTube. Angelina Jolie's birthday. Tank Man Laddie. I don't know. Anyway, Osama bin Laden's alleged birthday. Sean Connery, the original 007, his birthday. All this on the rising day. Harvey Spencer Stevens' birthday. He's the original Damien Thorne. The assassination of Garfield in 1881. Billie Eilish, her birthday, she sang No Time to Die. A Blood Moon Total Lunar of 2015, months after Trump said he was running for president. Donnie Darko's release date at Sundance, along with, which was on 1/19/2001, and the film 28 Days Later. Remember, Donnie Darko was 28 days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, 12 seconds. So killer hits there. Boy, keep going. Another Total Lunar there. Eye of the Tiger, which is 404 in length. Hunger Games release date, March 13th, 2020. So you have baked into both Death and Rising Day. You have 3/11 of 2020 and then 3/13 of 2020 when the United States was on LOCK, DOWN. And Trump Election Day, November 8th, 11/8/88 in 2016, all on the Rising Day. If you include both dates for the Rising Day, you get, let me see, a partial soul. You get Ford versus Ferrari. You get Fahrenheit 11/9, a premiere date for it. The film S. Darko, which was an offshoot of Donnie Darko, about his, I don't know, about his sister or something. You get Guy Fawkes Day. You get James Bond's Octopussy, along with Olympus Has Fallen. And you get a Ring of Fire solar eclipse on September 11th, 1988. Whoa. When you include both dates, that's a hit on the Rising Day of April 11th. It's on April 12th because you have to include both dates to get it. Backs it up to April 11th when you include both dates. Woo! People of the earth. All right, so this would have been what? Part 3? I can't even remember. I said that was part 3. It was part 2. I got to go in and change all the. I don't know why. It was just part 2. What was I thinking? All right. Anyway, this is part 3. All right. Love y'all.